We've finally been beaten, and we've also dropped points in the Super League. I can only put it down to both Icardi and Zaha picking up injuries. Hopefully in this episode we can beat Leipzig and pick up a win in the Champions League, and also can continue our momentum in the Super League. Hello folks, and welcome to episode 3 of our early access save with Galatasaray here on Football Manager 24. I'm Russ. Today we have a Champions League game against Leipzig. We then have a Super League game against Samsunspor. As I said in the intro, we finally lost the game and have dropped points, so we'll have a look at that then. So the last game you would have seen was the Alanyaspor, where we beat them 1-0, an Icardi penalty. He got the penalty against Napoli as well the game before. We then beat Kasimpas 2-1, and then Icardi picked up his injuries. It's an injury, he got the flu, so he's not going to be playing games for that. PSV was a team that finally beat us. They beat us 2-1 at their ground. We then drew with Adana, 0-0, just couldn't affect the game, and Zaha is also out. And the most recent game against Kayserispor, we beat them 2-1. All in all then, that leaves us second in the Champions League. Everyone in this group has got 3 points, so it is open now. Very, very open group. And in the Super League, we are second with 2 points behind Trabzonspor, who are 100% at the moment. So when we play them, I want to be the team that finally beats them. As I said about injuries, you noticed it very, very briefly as I was going through the intro. Current injuries then. So Icardi's out with the flu. He's not going to be back till the 4th of November. And Zaha picked up a twisted ankle. He's going to be out for a few more days. We can play him, but I don't really want to risk him. So we're just going to leave him on the bench and let him do his recovery that way. Speaking of recovery, let's go and win this Champions League game against Leipzig. And the team we're putting out there for that is Muslera in goal, a back four of Angelino, Abdul Karim, Sanchez and Bowie, Ndombele in the deep line playmaker role, Torreira in front of him, Ziyech, Van der Beek and Tete supporting Baris Alper up front. One thing I have noticed with this side, we got some players that can't actually play at the moment. What's it saying here? Those guys have already played, so let's just quick pick that. Go back with that there. And then click submit the team. One thing I've noticed about this team, as I was saying, we don't have any strikers. So I think that's when I'm going to have to look in the January transfer window just to bring someone in. Maybe on loan, just to sit on the bench. I mean, Baris Alper can play there. Zaha can play there. So can, we know Icardi can play up there. But yeah, I think we need that little bit more support going on there. I've also worked out this screen here. If we click on around the grounds, it brings up the league table, which is here, and it also does it for the Super League. So slowly learning things for this new skin. I do like it. It does look very, very fresh, very, very tight. It is nice. And in the opening 20 minutes of this game, we've had 2 shots, 1 on target to Leipzig's 1. So they've just registered their second shot there. So hopefully we can keep them quiet throughout the game. I'm going to give them a shout of encouragement, see if that can get the boys going forward. They are playing a 4-2-2-2 against our 4-1-1-3-1. Cancelling each other out at the moment. Leipzig are having the better of it at the moment, going by the match stats. They've had 5 shots, and this is the first highlight in the 41st minute. It is Leipzig with the ball. Donny van der Beek wins it, plays it forward. Apologies for the jump in play there, but we had an Amazon delivery at the door. I mean, at this time it's 8 o'clock at night. There we go. Nothing come of that highlight anyway, and it is Leipzig again with the ball. They're in our box. Can we win it? We don't. They get a shot off. Muslera pushes it over the bar for a corner for them. We need to get this ball clear. We're into time added on at the end of this first half. It is Dani Olmo with the corner. Floats it in towards the centre, and it's another good save from Muslera. 37 years old, that goalkeeper. Brilliant saves he's making at the moment. Another corner comes in. We need a Galatasaray head on this one. And it is. We get it clear. We're chasing it down. It's Nelson running that ball down. Half time. Better the play. Definitely has gone to Leipzig so far. So we do need to get ourselves back into this one. I'm going to say... let's say that to him and see what happens. Players-wise, Tete's not having the best of games. We got anyone on the bench who can replace him? We got Zaha, but I said I didn't want to use him. Ziyech can come on. Ziyech can play out on that right. Go with this. That's the only substitution we're making then. And straight from the kickoff then, it is Leipzig going back into their defence. We need to put a little bit of pressure on. A little bit of pressure, win the ball and get an attack on the goal. Though they've just carved us open then and put it in the back of the net. 20 seconds into the second half, sorry. What can you do, eh? What can you do? We just allowed them. We weren't awake enough to deal with that then. We need to be alert. We need to be fresh waiting for this here. Angelino gets it, plays it up to Karim. Goes back to Abdul Karim. Now into Ndombele. We've got options going forward. Danny van der Beek into Baris Alper. I thought he scored then. He's offside anyway. We just need to stay onside, boys. 53 minutes on the clock. Ndombele's shattered as well. Or has he picked up a knock? He's picked up a knock. He has... What's he done? He's got a foot injury. Hopefully that's not going to affect him too much. We'll bring Oliveira on. Oliveira, sorry, not Oliveira. Oliveira comes on for him in the defensive midfield position. 65 minutes on the clock. We're going to encourage the boys. And for a change, I'm going to attack the game. We are at home. Can we get something out of this? Even an equaliser, that would be brilliant. We do need to make another substitution now after this free kick. It is our free kick. It is Ziyech putting this one in to Karim. Goes high and goes wide. Let's make that change then. It's Karim that needs to come off. He is tired. Who plays on the left? Zaha. Like I said, I don't really want to bring him on. Maybe we do this. We put Ziyech over there. Van der Beek can play out on the right. Although Van der Beek is also knackered. Aye. We've got some tired boys out there. Angelino's going to come off. Selic can come on for him there. And the last change, Ihan can come on for Nelson. Just leave it there now. 75 minutes, 15 minutes on the clock left to go. I don't think we're going to get anything out of it, if I'm totally honest. If it's going to come from anywhere, it'd be a penalty or a stroke of luck for us. Ihan plays it into Oliveira, goes to Torreira. Demabe goes out to Ziyech. He's got options in the box. There he is. He puts it across. Baris Alper Yilmaz, get in there. 1-1, 18 minutes on the clock. I said we were getting nothing out of this game and we dragged ourselves back into it. Can we go for another one? Let's praise the boys. We do have a free kick here. It's in our defence. It is Abdul Karim with the ball. Where's the options? Where's the space? I mean, he has to go right, doesn't he? He's just giving it away. Oh, luckily it doesn't hurt us that much. It goes over the bar, but what a poor free kick that was. I said go right, but not to the right defender. You want to go to the centre-back. That was such a better option for us. But 1-1 at home against Leipzig. I'm happy with that. Where does that leave us in the group then? Quick look as it flashes up here. We are in third because Napoli won. They beat PSV. So, we got some work to do in there. Let's come back for the Super League game. So, the team we're putting out there then for the Samsung Sport game is Muslera in goal. A back four of Angelino, Ihan, Sanchez and Zeki. Oliveira at the base of midfield and that deep line playmaker role with Van der Beek in front of him. Zaha returning to the side on the left hand side. Ziyech, Tete supporting Baris Alper up front. Hopefully in the next couple of games we can get a Cardi back up front because I think that's what we're missing. We are missing goals massively in this team. Let's put on a show. Let's pick up a result here. Trabzonspor are now 5 points clear of us. So if we draw here, it's not going to be enough. We need to be putting that pressure on there. They are the front runners at the moment, similar to what we are. If we have a look at the league table here, we're on 26, they're on 30. We've got Adana on 25, Fenerbahce on 20, and then Besiktas on 19. So we are the three that are sort of pulling away from everybody else. But we need to be catching them up. We need to be putting that pressure, as I said, on the top team. In 20 minutes into this game, it doesn't look like it's happening at the moment. We've had 2 shots, one apiece for each side, and R1 has been on target. And we have a throw in left hand side. Angelino gives it to Ziyech, who pass it back to him into the box to Tete. Get in there. Just when I said we needed the goal, we get it, and it's Tete there, rising above the defender and heading it down towards that post. Keeper probably should have done a lot better with that one. Pushed it to the side. I'm not going to argue. It's gone in. We got the goal. It's what we need. Well done, boys. Angelino picking himself up. Another assist there. What should we give the boys? I'm going to encourage them, as they've got a player injured here at the moment. Just rolling around on the floor. And then, cuts back to where the throw-in is with Angelino. Gives it to Baris Alper, goes to Oliveira, edge of the box, pokes it into Ziyech, can't keep the shot down, rises, goes over the bar and into the crowd. It's better from us. This is what I wanted to see from us in the Leipzig game. But yeah, I'm not going to argue, really not going to argue. We got the point of them in the end. No changes for us at half time as we have the highlight straight away. It's Sanchez with the ball, feeds it into Donny van der Beek, Zaha. Options on the left, he cuts in, feeds it to Baris Alper. I think he was offside by the looks of things. The way the ball sort of cannoned off the goalkeeper's foot, went wide. A little bit of a weird animation there. As Samsung Sports got the ball, give it back to their goalkeeper. This is where Cardi be putting the pressure on the goalkeeper to make a mistake. Van der Beek gets it. It's poked forward into Boris Alper. He's heading it on, trying to find Ziyech. It's falling nicely for Zaha, though. Shot cannons off the defender. He gets another one away, and it goes wide. Tried to curl it in that far post. He just couldn't get the bend on it. Coming up towards the hour mark, we do need to make a couple of substitutions, I think. Looking at fitness-wise, it is in the centre of the pitch where we do need to make them. I mean, Donny van der Beek's tired. Ziyech is tired as well. So Halil can come on for Ziyech. And we will also bring on... I mean, Ndombele picked up that knock, didn't he? So let's bring him on. And we'll swap him with Oliveira. Go with this for the last half an hour. We'll make a couple more substitutions eventually in the game. Ball's out on this right-hand side. It easily ghosted past our players there. Giving away nicely. Ziyech picks up the ball. And he's been dispossessed. He should have passed it. The option was there to pass it instead of trying to go past the man. Samson Spores in the box. Oliveira comes in to win the ball. Feeds it into Boris Alper, into Zaha. Options on the right. Can he use it? He does. He finds Tete, the goal scorer. Dispossessed, but comes away with the ball anyway. Beats his man. Plays it into Donny van der Beek. What a goal that was. Just rifles that one into the top of the net. Galatasaray 2, Samsun Sport 0. Let's make those changes then. I think that's Donny van der Beek's final contribution of the game. Looking at this here, we're compact in the centre of the pitch at the moment. These beat spots here where we're playing the ball. Goalkeeper seems to be staying on his line quite a lot as well. And we picked up another injury, and it is Halil. I mean, he picked up an injury and he last played for us. We need to have a look at that. We really do. We'll bring on... who did we bring on for him? Demabe comes on for him, playing the centre. Final change. Just try to run the clock down, I think, as Oliveira is going to put this corner in. It's been cleared poorly, though. Zaha with the shot. Top corner. Zaha with another beauty. 20 yards out. 3-0 to Galatasaray. Game over. And we will make that change now. It's 74 minutes, 84 minutes on the clock. Come on, Russ. You know you can tell the time. You're 36 years old. You should be able to tell the time by now. Bowie comes on for Zeki at right back just to run the clock down. Going to give the boys some praise as well because they have done well. Clean sheet, getting goals as well. With Icardi out of the team. I said we struggle to get goals, but I've proven it there. We've got 3 and we do win. Pick up the win. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. It's what we want. Quick look at the table then. We should be 2 points behind Trabzonspor. We are. So when we play them, hopefully we can beat them and sort of catch them up. Schedule them. We are going to come back for the Fenerbahce game and the PSV game. I know there's going to be a game in between, but we'll jump ahead of that. I want to play the final Champions League group game. And Fenerbahce are a rival of ours, so I think that's where we need to come back. So goals and victories for us. Although I say goals and victories, 1 victory, 1 draw. Can't write it, can you? Join us for the next one, and thank you very much for watching.